another video about learning. Our discussion for today is about the angle of elevation. Okay, definition. If a person stands and looks at an object, the angle of elevation is the angle between the horizontal line of sight and the object. This one is the man, and this have the sight, and this is the object. That is the angle of elevation. E is the angle between a horizontal ray and the line sight from our observer O to the object of the higher level. This one also. Okay, let's have an example for getting the angle of elevation. So, a man is 1.8 meters tall. He stands 50 meters away from the base of a building. His angle of elevation to the top of the building is 70 degrees. Calculate the estimate of the height of the building. Give your answer to appropriate degree of accuracy. So we have here our solution. So we have our formula to find the height of the length of the man, the height. So our formula is tan x equals O, which is our vertical height of this one in our triangle, and tan 70 and A is our horizontal length. This one in our triangle. Tan 70 degree equals to Z because that is our O, and divided by the 50 meters, which is our A, our horizontal length. And next to do is to get the Z there, distribute it into the first place, which is because she is the one that we need to get the value. So Z is equals to 50 times 10 over 70. We can get the answer of 137.34. So let's assume that the height of the building is height of the building is 1.7 meters plus the 173.4 is equals to 139.1 meters tall, the height of the man. So that's how we can solve the height of angle of the elevation. Another example, we have from a point on the ground 12 feet from the base of the plug pool, the angle of elevation of the top of the pool measures 50 degree. How tall is the plug pool? So now let's find the height of the plug pool. This is our solution. Tan 50 degree equals the plug pool divided by our 12 feet of the point on the ground. So all you need to do is to divide both sides by 12. The equation of tan 50 degree equals flag pool divided by 12 feet. So we can sum up the answer of flag pool equals 12 times 50 degree. And then to get the final answer, we need to multiply the 12 times tan 50 degree, and the answer is 15.92 meters. That's how tall what is the flag. Another example, a man measures the angle of the elevation between the ground and the building 800 feet away to its 30 degree. How tall is the building? So, gaano daw kataas yung building? Kung ang tao kung ang building have a measure of 800 feet away to its 30 degree. So, yes, it is our solution. Our formula that we can use is tangent of minus opposite divided by the adjacent, because we need to solve on the triangle. So, next to do is to find the value of its for its formula, which is tangent over 30 degree equals our opposite is the height, and it divides by our 800 feet, which is our adjacent. Then we need to can also multiply it into my side to 800 feet, so we can come up with the answer of 800 tan 30 degree, and then multiply the 800 to tangent 30 degree to solve the height of the building. So the height of the building is equals to 461.88 meters. That is the height of the building. That's how to get the angle of elevation, to know its measures. Angle of depression. Definition: if a person stands and looks down at an object, the angle of depression is the angle between the horizontal line of the side of the object, this one. V is the angle between horizontal ray and the line horizontal of sight from the observer O to an object to a lower level. Okay, let us have an example. From the top of a 72 meters high vertical cliff, a boat has an angle of depression of 32 degrees. How far is the boat from the base of the cliff? Give your answer to an appropriate degree of accuracy. State and assumptions for the made in our calculation. Let's have our solution. All we need to do is to get our formula, which is tan x equals O over A, and get the value of every given to the given formula, which is tan 32 degree equals our O is 72 meters, this one, and our divided by our Y, which is our A. And then we need to put our Y in the first area because that was the missing piece, and we need to get the answer. So yx tan 32 degree is equal to 72 meters. Or we can put into y 72 tan 32 degrees. And next is y equals 72 meters divided by tan 32 degrees. So we can come up the answer of 115.2 meters. That is the angle of elevation of the both sides. Next, we have the brain skate is flying about the blade at the end of 55 string. If the angle of depression to the gate measures 73 degrees, how high is the gate above the brain's head? This is our solution. The very simple formula is the tangent 40 over 55, which is the string of the high flying gate, and divided by our gate, and then A equals 55 over tangent 72 degree, so we can get the answer of 179.9 meter is the height of the gate above the bride's head. Or we can solve it into 55 times tangent 72 degree. We can get the answer of 179.9 meters. Next, our last example. A building stands on the bank of a river. A man observes from the corner of a roof of the building. The foot of the electric is passed just on the opposite bank. If the angle of the depression of the foot of the light post at your eye is 30 degrees and the height of the building is 12 meters, what is the width of the river? So, kailangan natin isolve yung width sa river. So, this one. Let PS be the horizontal line through P. Okay, SER. The angle of depression is equivalent to the PQR, which is 30 degrees, and with the respect to this angle, perpendicular PQ equals to 12 meters, and base QR with width of the river each equals to h meters, the height. So that is our missing piece. From right angle triangle PQR, PQR and QR stand for the tangent 30 over 30, tangent 30 degree, 12 and times our h is equals to 1 and square root of 3. So height equals 12 times square root of 3. We can get the answer of height. Bring it to 12, and square root of 3 is can have the answer of 1.732, and then 12 times 1.732 is can get the answer of 20.784 approximately. Therefore, the weight of the river is 20.784 meters approximately. So that is the answer. Thank you for your listening, and I hope you have learned from my discussion. Thank you.